From midfield, here's Wentz. Flush to his right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. On first down, they run with Howard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Watch the run.
To throw is Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought they could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I would not.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Check, 47. Quarterback, don't get nervous.
Murray now on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and the running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. First carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now on first down, Drake again. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
This is Howard on 2nd down. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They run the counter. It's Howard, and he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Being chased out left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
David Johnson here on the catch. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Here we go with Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 41.
Watch, twitch.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
You ain't doing nothing.
Murray looks to throw again, second and 10. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. We're scoreless after one. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. On first and 10, here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Wentz, flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. Throwing his Wentz, eluding the pressure right. And he connects with Ertz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's first and 10. On first down, Howard. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. They run the counter. It's Howard. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard